To help you plan for the days ahead, here are the short-term and long-term local forecasts for your region. To upload your photos and videos, visit upload.theweathernetwork.com. Stay tuned to Force of Nature, a look at the wildest weather from around the world.
This local forecast has been brought to you by the deep, full-bodied richness of Folgers Gourmet Supreme.
Congratulations, Calgary. You set a record this month, though it's not one many are happy about. City officials confirmed a total of 43.8 centimeters of snow has fallen in December, breaking a 112-year-old record with almost a week to go in the month. Road cleaning has been a major issue, with some areas needing some extra help. Winter weather in the Midwest caused a multiple-car pileup on a major highway in Ohio. At least 50 vehicles were caught in the accident. 8 people were taken to hospital, but authorities say there were no significant injuries. One driver said the scene resembled that of a sci-fi movie. It wasn't as bad as Ontario, but upstate New York faced power outages of its own. Approximately 30,000 people were without power this weekend, but that number is now down to less than 5,700. Officials even hope that full power will be restored by today. Fallen power lines were a major problem due to ice and strong wind gusts. England is facing another major storm this week, just as the Christmas travel chaos switches into full gear. Several villages in Sussex and Surrey regions face severe flooding, while wind gusts over 100 kilometers an hour generated a dangerous storm surge. To space, where astronauts outside the International Space Station embarked on only the second ever Christmas Eve spacewalk in its history. They successfully repaired a cooling system which was about the size of a refrigerator. Stay tuned here at the Weather Network. Your regional forecast is up next. Merry Christmas, Canada. I'm Mike Arsenault. Nothing says Christmas like the presents, spending time with friends and family, and of course, the snow. So let's try and find some across this great country of ours, shall we? Starting on the East Coast, Rock Harbor, Newfoundland. A beautiful winter-like scene, absolutely gorgeous. Big snow banks, big snow drifts. Nothing says Christmas like that. In fact, Atlantic Canada, we dealt with really a couple of systems of snow. So here was system number one. We saw Gagetown 22 centimeters, Bathurst 30 centimeters, Charlottetown close to that 1 foot of snow mark as well. As we take a look, round two, St. John's 22 centimeters of snow. More is on the way, more continuing for the Avalon. For that reason, we have a winter storm warning and a snowfall warning in place for the Burin Peninsula and the Avalon Peninsula. The snowfall, however, will dissipate as we get later on into the day, so lots of fresh powder for the kids to get out there and enjoy it this afternoon. Through Boxing Day, we are looking at another system that's going to bring some more snow late today into tomorrow. We're looking at less than 5 centimeters for much of the Maritimes. Then we're looking at 5 to 7 centimeters for parts of the Avalon. Continuing west into the city of Toronto. Now this is the definition of late shopping. Christmas Eve, the sun has gone down and you're still picking up some last minute gifts. Now I was done my shopping, well, really just a couple days ago, so I can't really say too much. But Christmas Eve, that seems really late. I don't think I could deal with the stress. This afternoon through Ontario, cold conditions, wind chill values in the minus teens, minus 20s as we slide a little bit further north. Today, this afternoon, well, starting really later this morning, we are looking at a clipper. It's going to bring some snow through much of the province, some lake enhancement along the shores of Georgian Bay and Lake Superior, upwards of 10 centimeters of snow. Let's continue our slide west to the city of Calgary. Snow on the ground, but dealing with some very mild temperatures throughout southern Alberta. That's going to continue to Friday. Then temperatures are going to fall significantly, looking at the minus teens as we get into the weekend. But the pets were out there having fun. Snow on the way currently and on the way continuing through Boxing Day for much of the interior of British Columbia. Some areas looking at upwards of 20 centimeters of snow. Rain as well from this system. How much? Well, highest amounts will be north central coast, upwards of 100 millimeters of rain. Areas around Vancouver really just looking at trace amounts through Thursday. Late day showers today. How are you spending your Christmas Day? Coming up in Force of Nature Extended, we'll have a story about an out-of-this-world Christmas. Stay tuned.
This weather segment has been brought to you by the deep, full-bodied richness of Folgers Gourmet Supreme.